What's good, family? It's me, Coach 67 Sports TV. Shout out to the amazing LDBC Lions Den Boxing community. Before we go any further in the video, like the video, share the video, comment, subscribe to the channel, click the notification bell so you could be alerted anytime I post any new videos. You can also follow me on Instagram, TikTok, Twitter, all social media platforms. All right, this is my post-game analysis of Southern University versus Florida Memorial last night at E.W. Mumford Stadium. It wasn't a game at all. It was a complete massacre. The final score was 86-0. Southern definitely played down in terms of the caliber competition. So you really can't assess a whole lot based on last night's game. Before you look up the score, 28-0. Then it was just down here from that point forward. At halftime, the score was 56-0. They ended up scoring another 30 points in the second half. Final score was 86-0. Southern only returned 6 starters from last year. Most notable of those starters is Deion Lewis, and the big change for him is they moved him from defensive end to outside linebacker, which I really don't see is such a huge change. It's not a great change as far as I'm concerned. I mean, he did all his best pass rushing from a stand-up position anyway, so basically they have him as a stand-up outside linebacker instead of having him in the 3-point stance. He did all his best work from a 2-point stance anyway, so it was just common sense. I mean, Eric Dooley is an excellent coach, but it kind of remains to be seen how good the team really is based on last night's performance. You really can't judge anything or gauge anything from that because, to be truthful, I think some real good high school teams in Baton Rouge would have gave Southern as good of a fight as Florida Memorial did last night, and that's not really saying much. I mean, I really think Catholic High could have did just as good as Florida Memorial did, so that's not really saying much in my estimation. The offense, you know, like I say, they look crisp. However, is the offense really that good, or is it the level of competition that they're facing? So really can't say a whole lot about the game last night, except that it was a complete and utter blowout, and it just kind of is what it is. It's going to be interesting to see what Southern does next week when they play against crosstown team LSU. LSU is getting ready to play Florida State in less than an hour, so let's see how LSU plays against Florida State in a little bit, and let's see how the two of those teams match up against each other next week. To be truthful, Southern won 86-0 last night. I don't think the score's going to be exactly the same, but I'm kind of expecting similar type performance, except going in the opposite direction in LSU's favor. So we'll see how things play out. I'm going to look at LSU's game, and I'll give some post-game analysis in terms of how they performed against Florida State and how they match up against Southern in next week's game, in which I'll be in attendance for that particular game also. So we'll see how things play out. Remember, like the video, share the video, comment, follow me on Instagram, TikTok, Twitter, and all the social media platforms. Have a blessed and phenomenal evening. Peace.